I signed my first coaching client for $1,000. So we're officially making money off this now, off this YouTube channel. I've been making money off this YouTube channel before, but it wasn't in the fitness niche, and it finally is now. As always, I'm going to one take this, so whatever happens, just happens. It stays in a video, so stay tuned for that. If you're someone who needs brain rot, edits, and all this garbage, then this is not the channel for you. In this video, I'm going to teach you exactly how I did it, how I saw my first coaching clients after 4 months of consistently posting 1 to 6 times a day on social media. So let me begin with saying this. Yes, my videos have gone viral on TikTok. I've gotten millions of views. I've gotten hundreds of thousands of views on my videos. But the problem is with TikTok, the audience that watches your video there doesn't have money. And even though it's not insanely easy, it still takes a long time. Even though it's relatively easy compared to all the other social media apps to go viral on TikTok, it is still doable. The thing is, just going viral on TikTok is completely useless if you're not in a country that is eligible for TikTok CPP, the creator program beta, where you can monetize your videos off of the videos that are longer than 1 minute. So just posting like me in a country like Austria, where we don't have the creator program, is essentially completely useless, because the only thing that's going to do is make people know your face, but you're not going to make money of it. And also you can't sell coaching off of it, because people will not listen to you. Like, people also, if they listen to you, yes, maybe some of them will listen to you, but the audience is mostly young guys or broke guys. And those guys aren't going to listen to you talk about, fitness and shit. So TikTok is essentially useless because they don't have money. And I'm going to dive deeper into this real quick. It's not going to take long. Even if you sell the best program on there, nobody's going to buy it from you, because they don't have the money that it costs. If you're selling fitness coaching in a 3-month retainer that costs $1,500 or $2,000, no one on TikTok has the money, or is willing, if they somehow happen to have the money, is willing to pay that money to you. Also, you don't really have proper DMs, so you can't even sell that to them. So, what is the most important social media app that you need to be focusing on if you want to make it in coaching? Instagram. Simple as that. Instagram and YouTube. YouTube long form for building the trust with your audience. Funnel them into your Instagram though, because the selling happens in the Instagram stories. Yes, all your short form content is great for getting followers, garnering your audience, but all of that, an audience does not equal money. There's creators on this app with fucking 500,000 followers making less money than I am currently, because Instagram doesn't pay you for your content. It doesn't pay you for your followers. You can do all of that, have those viral videos and stuff, but that's not getting you any money. So for that reason, what you need to do is make proper content where you're just authentic and you're documenting your journey. You're helping other people out with real advice. Stop chasing the clout. Stop chasing the virality. It's all garbage. But let me tell you how I went viral now. Even though I just said stop chasing the virality. Yes, stop chasing the virality on videos that aren't important to go viral. Because those 6-second videos with a text on it and a trendy audio, if they go viral, no one's going to buy a coaching program from you. That builds zero trust. Yes, it's easily digestible, it's relatable, it's easily shareable. That's why it goes viral. But no one's going to buy anything from that. And we don't want to go viral. We want to make money and actually help people. Because, let's be honest, with 6-second videos with a trendy audio and some hashtags, that's not helping anyone. And that's not our goal. Our goal is to genuinely help people out. And this is where consistency comes into play. I've been posting and uploading for 4 months straight, 1 to 6 times every single day. I've said it before on Instagram, and not one singular video has gone viral on the Instagram channel that I'm using right now. Though, this past weekend, 2 videos, yes, you heard me right, 2 videos went viral. 2 of them. What you say now? signed my first client. Done. We did it. A video went viral that is just me speaking for over a minute to the camera. Those videos are the most important videos that could ever go viral. If the stuff where you just genuinely talk, you're yourself, you're spitting game, you're giving information, you're being relatable, you're helping other people out, if that goes viral, you are more than guaranteed to make money off of that. So yes, that gave me a lot of followers now. I still have a very low following. I'm sitting at, let's actually check it right now and tell you the exact follower count that I have. Currently, I have 200, wait, can you see it? 295 followers. So, 295 followers. That's my follower count right now. And I still signed my first client. So what does that show us? It is not about the virality. It is not about the size of your audience. It is about cultivating the right audience. Because, as I've said before, there are influencers, genuine influencers that have 200,000 subscribers that have 0 people in their coaching program because all they're doing is chasing the views, the likes, the shares. But that's not going to get you clients. That's not helping anyone. So have that mindset switch where you just care about genuinely helping people out. And the right people will find your videos because those are the people that get your stuff in their For You page. You show up on their recommended. But it'll take a long time because the algorithm won't figure shit out on its own because all your videos get 1,000, 2,000 views max. So that it doesn't really have any substance to go by. All right, so this guy likes this video because no one really likes the video. You got 2,000 views. All right, so you got like 60 likes on it. The algorithm doesn't really know where to go with this. But that is where consistency comes into play. It took me 4 months on this Instagram account. It took me 4 months. And now we're at the right audience. Not just one video went viral, 2 videos the same weekend. 2 videos. Let that sink in. Nothing has went viral for 4 months. I haven't signed a single client to my coaching program, but I just said, fuck everything, fuck anyone that's starting me. I want to make this shit work. And what happened? I fucking made it work. Best believe I did. I told everyone, I told my previous girlfriend who left me, I'm going to make it work. Seems like they didn't believe in me as much as I believed in me. Even my fucking girl left me. I'm going to make a separate video about how to deal with a breakup very soon. That's going to be the next video. Even she left me because she apparently didn't believe in what I was doing anymore. Anyways, I have nothing bad to say about her. She's genuinely the sweetest girl. I wish her only the best. But there you see, not even the people closest to you, not even your family, not even all the people that always say, oh yeah, I believe in you, I trust you, you're going to make this work. Not even those people genuinely have that belief in you where they stick with you for such a long time, where you're always talking about, yeah, I'm going to make it work, I'm going to make it work, I'm going to make it work. And even if you're putting in the work and you're genuinely showing them, look, I am doing everything I'm saying, this is going to work. But they'll never understand because they're not built like you. They're not wired like you. They're not insane and delusional like you. They don't have that same drive, that motivation, that burning desire to just make it work because there is no plan B for you. You genuinely, like the fucking old Vikings, like the pirates used to do it. When they were to fucking go on their ship and conquer a different ship, they were to literally throw torches on their own ship. So they burned their own boat. So they had no going back. They genuinely had no going back. There was either winning or there was losing. And that helped them to win countless of times. You gotta burn the boats at some point. And that's what I did. And other people didn't believe in me. And that's fine. And people are gonna leave you. And people are gonna talk down on you. People are gonna disrespect you. People are gonna tell you you're delusional. People are gonna tell you it's never gonna work for you. Just get a normal job. Just get a stable job. I am genuinely, like, I am working the 9 to 5. I work full time. I get paid $5 an hour in my full-time job. I manage a girlfriend, I manage going to the gym, and I manage to build myself a social media audience. I manage it all at the same time. But people don't believe in you just the way you have to believe in yourself to make it work. And that's why no one actually is successful with this. That's why all the people online tell all the course sellers, oh, you're scammers. Because yes, a lot of courses are garbage and not worth the money, but most of them really aren't. You just don't have the dedication and the drive and the motivation to just stick with what this coach told you for long enough. And it's the same with fitness. Let's tie this into fitness because I'm a fitness coach. If your coach tells you, just do this, just eat the right amount of calories every single day so you're in a calorie surplus, and over time you're going to gain weight. If you are on track of hitting that goal, but then after 2 weeks you quit because it's hard, it's difficult, and you've seen no results yet, what do you think is going to happen? You're not going to gain the weight from not doing it. And then if you call someone a scammer, well, of course, oh, it didn't work. No. It's not that the course didn't work. It's not that the information didn't work. It's you didn't work. You were the fucking scammer. You scammed your fucking self. Get that inside of your head. Yes, I'm not saying every course seller is genuinely good and wants to help you. A lot of people are fakes, are phonies, are fucking dumbasses. But there are some genuinely good people out there. There are some genuine people out there that just want to deliver. And I know that because I've spent over 5 figures on coaches to just develop what is up in here. Because I always knew there was no better investment than investing in myself. I was never scared to invest in myself. I was always stingy with money. Oh, do I really need to go out and eat here and get myself this burger? No, I can just eat at home. I was always a stingy guy. I got that from my dad. But I never shied from investing in myself. Because I always knew the teachers in my class, they're broke. They're living a life that I don't want to live. So I'm not going to learn anything from them. Eventually I quit school even because it was just not for me. I was just not, I'm just way too creative to live a normal 9 to 5. I couldn't do it. Genuinely. It would break me. I'm way too creative for it. I mean, I'm working a 9 to 5 right now, but only for the time being. As soon as I sign enough clients to my coaching business, I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm leaving to Bali. I'm living the fucking lifestyle. That's me. And there's a lot of people that are just like me. But there's even more people that want to be just like me, but they just don't have what it takes to just stick through it, even if no one else believes in themselves. But that's where you come into play. You have to be the person that believes in himself. And that's how I signed my first fitness coaching client after 4 months of consistently posting 1 to 6 times every single day. That is what you got to do. And if you're not willing to do it, then you might as well quit right now because it's not going to work. That is the amount of effort it takes. And it might even take you longer. It took me 4 months. Maybe it takes you 6 months. Maybe it even takes you a year. Maybe it does. Maybe you're not as good as me. Maybe you're slower at developing everything yourself. I obviously got a fast lane because I invested so much money into my brain up here, into how I speak, into building all my skills, building my fucking language, building my vocabulary, and all these things. That obviously helps me. You might not be at that point, so maybe it takes you 6 months. But if you're not willing to put in the work for 6 months and see 0 results, then it's not meant for you anyway. Because this is not a business, online business, any business online is only made for the people who are able to deal with getting a no and a no and a no and a no and a no. I've posted on my Instagram story today. By the way, follow me on my Instagram. I'm literally posting the best stories every single day. They will motivate you, they will teach you, inform you, and build your fucking discipline like no other people will build your discipline. Alright? So follow my Instagram, Valegums. First link down in the video description is my Instagram. Follow me there. I posted on my Instagram story today because I've heard this quote today, and I like to share quotes on my Instagram story. Instead of telling God how big your problems are all the time, How about you tell your problems how big your God is? All right? Think about that. How about you just tell your problems how big God is? And that's the next thing that I want to get into with my Instagram stories. I posted this also today, and a lot of people replied to it being like, yo, this is so sick, this is so good advice. Listen up. You're going to take something away from this. God, if you're a believer, you'll understand this, all right? We pray, I used to pray, and I still do pray every single night for this to work out. Because this is my biggest dream. This is my purpose in life. I need to do this. And I know I will get there. But I don't know when I will get there. But I still do pray every single night before I go to bed. And during the day, sometimes even. I pray to God to help me make this work. And if he sees it fit for me, I know he will make it work. And I know he will help me get a bigger audience, sign more clients, be better at sales, that when I get on client calls with people, I can sell them my coaching, help people out better, get even better results for them. That's the things I pray for. Get more followers on social media, get a bigger audience, have more viral videos, on the videos that actually matter to go viral. That's what I pray for every single day. And the thing is, a lot of people do it just like me, but I get something wrong. They say, oh, I'm talking to God and I'm asking him and I'm praying and I'm putting my faith in him. But some things he answers, some prayers of mine he answers and he helps me out. And some prayers he just doesn't answer. No. You get it wrong. God always listens to you. He always answers your prayers. But something that you're not taking into consideration is that sometimes he just says no because he doesn't see it fit for you. If God doesn't see it fit for you, if God doesn't think that you can deal with it right now, if God thinks that giving you what you're asking for right now will lead to your downfall, will slow you down, hinder you from your mission, your purpose, then he just won't give it to you. Maybe he'll give it to you later, once you're ready for it, if it's actually meant for you. But if you're praying for something that just isn't meant for you, God will say no. But you won't hear a no. You won't understand. You'll be like, oh, but so I'm praying for this, but God isn't answering me. And then you question if God even exists because you're praying and praying and praying and nothing happens. No. You're getting this one wrong. God answers all your prayers. Sometimes he just says no. But a no doesn't always have to stay a no. Because as soon as the time is right, if you're putting in enough work and you genuinely know that what you're doing is right, because I'm someone who believes, because I ask God every day to take everything out of my life that's not meant for me, and I ask him to steer my boat, and I'll do the rowing. So every day I pray to God, I tell him, if I'm doing something today that I shouldn't be doing right now, then take it away from my life tomorrow. Make it disappear. So if I think that doing fitness coaching right now, making those videos, helping other people out is the right path for me, even if I'm completely 100% convinced that this is my path, I still pray to God, if he thinks that this is not what I'm supposed to be doing in life, that he takes it away from me. That he somehow sends me a message, yo, you should be doing something else. That's how much faith I have in him. That's what gets me the results. Because obviously, he's been keeping me on this path for over 4 months now. And now I'm seeing the first fucking results. I've been planting seeds all this time. And my seed just took 4 months to grow. Now I'm fucking reaping the fruit. I'm reaping the fruits of my labor. Because my labor was relentless and more than all the other guys that were trying it as well. Because they quit at the 3 months mark. I pushed through. I'm at 4 months now. I made it work. And you quit. So to end this video off, the conclusion of this video, stick through. Because if you don't stick through, it's not meant for you. You have to be willing to stick through however long it may take. Eventually it'll work. And if it's fitness, if it's getting your dream physique, stick through. Even if you're going to the gym for 3 months and you're not seeing results yet, stick through. Maybe it takes you 4 months. Maybe it takes you 5 months. Eventually you're going to see results because it just makes sense. It just makes sense. Why would you not see results? For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. It's Newton's third law. It's just the way the universe works. If you're doing enough for long enough, you're going to see the results. Simple as that. Simple as that. It is impossible not to see results if you're doing it for long enough. So don't quit when it gets hard. Don't quit when you're frustrated. Don't quit at all. Because the only failure is you giving up. Everything till then is not a failure. It is a learning process. It's you not being at your goal yet. And I'm also not at my goal yet. So let me get back to work. I'm going to post more Instagram stuff now. I'm going to assign more clients now. Because that's what I do. If you're someone who needs help, personal guidance, wants fitness coaching, then you can DM me on Instagram. Or you can book a call, a second link in the video description with me directly. Consulting call where we get things sorted out. If you want to buy fitness coaching from me, someone who used to be really skinny, now he got muscular, now he looks the way he always dreamt of looking. He finally looks like all these influencers, can do the fucking flexing thing on social media, gets 300,000 views on a video of him posing. Seems like I look good enough now. If a video can go viral where I just show my body. So I'm finally at that point, you know, and that brings me immense joy. And I know it wasn't always like that, and I know it's still that way for a lot of you, and that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm trying to help all of you guys out, because I genuinely needed someone to help me out like that, and I'm trying to be the person that helps you guys out. So if you guys want to go into my program, the Limitless Blueprint, that's what it's called, you can book a call with me or DM me on Instagram directly, and we'll figure everything out. I'll see if you'd be a fit for my coaching program. With that, I'll end the video like I always do. Don't compare, be compared to. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.